Hello friends, welcome to our Young at Heart Travel YouTube channel. This is episode 2 of our epic journey of over 9,000 kilometers in our small Tata Tiago EV, covering all Jyotirlinga Temples in India and to MahaKumb Mela over 35 days covering 15 states. In our first introduction episode, we saw a map of our entire route and details of our trip, including a summary of our EV performance. Those of you who may not have seen our first episode, kindly have a look at that and then proceed with this episode. A link is provided in the description. Thanks. In this episode, let us cover the first 2 days of our trip, including the trip to Mantralayam. On day 1, we left Chennai in the morning and reached Nandyal in Andhra Pradesh at around 8 p.m. It was a day of only driving, covering a distance of 426 kilometers. And charging at 3 locations, Renikunta near Tirupati, Kadapa and Nandyal. We had consumed a total of 43 kilowatt hours at an average mileage of 212 kilometers per charge. This is the first video since we left Chennai. Was waiting for sunlight to come. We just crossed Tamil Nadu border and are nearing Nagri town in Andhra Pradesh. We are in National Highway 716 and have another 40 kilometers to go to Renikunta. So far, the drive is good. The vehicle is smooth. We are currently running at 114 kilowatt hour per kilometer with normal AC on. There is good traffic on the road. Since it is only a 2-lane national highway, it is not appropriate to travel over 60 kilometers per hour speed. They should expand it to a 3-lane or 4-lane highway. Our first Tata Power charging station at Indian Oil Petrol Pump in Renikunta. We have done about 143 kilometers, so far consuming 70% SOC, thereby getting a mileage of 204 kilometers per full charge. We have temporarily removed the back seat, as only 2 of us are traveling. We are carrying lot of luggage, basically our bedding, cooking utilities and clothing. We charged up to 95% SOC and left towards Kadapa. Continuing in National Highway 716, we just crossed Rajampet. There is a large and beautiful lake to our left. Here again, this national highway continues only with 2 lanes. Lots of small water bodies in this region. There is a beautiful 16th century temple in Vontametta, about 25 kilometers before Kadapa, dedicated to Sri Kodanda Ramarswamy. It is close to 2 p.m. and we have reached Kadapa. The road between Renikunta and Kadapa is very bad. It has taken about 3.5 hours. Totally, we have travelled 274 kilometers from home. Since the Tata power charger in Indian Oil petrol pump was not working, we have now come to the charge zone charger. We reached Harrigan with 30% SOC, consuming 65% for a distance of 143 kms. We charged 62%, consuming 14.6 kilowatt hours at a cost of 16.89 per kWh, including tax. We charged our EV up to 82% for the third time today at Nandyal at a Tata power station. It is around 8 p.m. now, and finally, we reached our night halt location close by. This is a huge rest area created by the government for truckers and cars. But there were hardly anyone who is using it, not sure why. There was also a security guard patrolling the area, so it was safe for us to stay. We prepared dinner, Sambhar Rava Upma, using the instant mix from Balali's Vishalam. It was very easy to use and took only 5 to 7 minutes. We carried camping utilities like a small table, chairs, butane gas stove, and utensils. We have already made our bed inside the car by folding the front seats and using a folded plywood custom-made plank. Now, we will have dinner and take rest. See you in the morning. Good morning. Welcome to day 2. We had a very good night rest in our car. There was a separate building with washroom and bathrooms in this rest area, which were very well maintained. This is our makeshift bed in our Tiago EV car. We had removed the rear seat at home itself to accommodate our excess luggage. For the night, we folded the front seats to the back as much as possible and provided support beneath it and above it to accommodate the plank and keep it flat. We had a couple of soft beds on top of the plank and kept the pillows near the front dash and steering wheel. All the luggage were accommodated beneath the plank to provide support to the bed. We had used porous black shades and brought down the windows to half to allow for air circulation. It was very comfortable. It takes about 20 minutes to set up and 15 minutes to set it back to normal driving mode. Now, we are setting up the table and stove to prepare black tea and breakfast. We will pack the breakfast and have it in the next charging point. The camping utilities are very easy to set up and use. They are also very sturdy and safe. The stove has been set up for preparing black elaichi tea. Now, we will prepare upma for breakfast and pack it. Again, we are using Balali's Vishalam Upma Mix. It comes in a 300 grams pack, and for one occasion for both of us, we use 150 grams. So, today too, we will prepare Rava Upma. We will also use their new instant sambar mix while preparing the upma itself to keep it simple and avoid preparing sambar separately as an accompaniment. That's it. It is over so quick. It hardly takes a couple of minutes once water is boiled to cook the upma. It's now around 8 am and we packed everything up and have left our night rest area place towards Kurnool. We will have a charge for the car at Kurnool and subsequently proceed towards Mantralayam. After crossing Kurnool, we noticed robust agriculture activities on both sides of the state highway. Millets, cotton and tobacco are being cultivated. We reached Mantralayam around 12 noon and now it is around 3 pm. We have finished our darshan at Sri Raghavendra Swamigal Mutt. We feel blessed. This is a lovely and very tranquil place with lots of nice cultural motifs all around the temple. There is no water in Tungabhadra river and we couldn't have a snan in it. It was not very crowded, but still lots of devotees were there. No rooms are available in the mutt itself, and prior reservation is mandatory. Motifs of various important temples from all across India are depicted, and it was a scintillating experience. We spent about half hour there and then left Mantralayam towards Maharashtra. We are ending a second episode here. We stayed the night at Yadgir in Karnataka, after having another EV charging at Raichur. Today too, we stayed in the car itself. In our third episode, we will travel in Karnataka and enter Maharashtra for our next round of temples. If you liked our video, we would like to hear back from you. We will respond to all your comments. Also, you may want to share this with your friends and groups. If you would like to be updated about our ensuing videos, you may choose to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for your time and have a great day.